Base shot, what's going on? I gave you guys a call earlier today. Do you guys know I'm just now filming this? Because I was waiting to see if you guys were going to take what I said serious and actually get to work. But we'll see. Workshops in about 30 minutes. We'll see how serious you guys are. But what I want to do right now is I want to drop an announcement. I want to drop an announcement. By the way, this is for EBE Base Shop. This is for EBE Hierarchy. This is for KOH Hierarchy. This is for MSM West Coast. And if you guys didn't come with us to Destin, you missed out. I'm telling you right now, we had a sick training. Ask the guys that were here. We had great times together. We spent quality time at Baytown Wharf, right? We went to the beach today. Man, met some more beautiful people on the squad. Shout out to Ashley. Shout out to Mama Nicole. Lots of individuals who we hadn't met before. We had a chance to get to know Shaquille. I got to know you up close and personal. 23 butts and seats. But here's the deal. Part of the message we had today, guys, was about lifestyle and creating a lifestyle centered on, getting away from the rat race. Getting away from Monday through Friday, Saturdays, TGIF, Sunday is, oh my God, I hate going back to work, and getting to a quality of life and a style of living where you enjoy yourself. And I'm just telling you. Ask Shamar. From the moment we got off the plane, Shamar was acting like a tourist. Oh my God, we're in North Carolina. Oh my God, I'm in Florida. Like he had a great time. He stayed here at this is I'm in the Florida room right now, right? So I'm just hanging out in our Florida room. This is a part of our condo. This is just a place where if you look, we got like this little net, right? Keeps the bugs out but keeps the fresh air in. It's a beautiful deal. And we did our thing. But this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. I was telling the guys, there were 42 people in the room. And I said, guys, here's the deal. 42 people in the room. 30% of you guys are going to be doing this with us for the next 10 years. And the question you got to ask yourself, you got to say to yourself, guys, and by the way, this is a conversation you and your wife need to go home and have. You need to sit at the kitchen table. You need to sit up in bed. And you guys need to say, hey, listen, are we sold out to creating a quality for life for us, our family, our needs, our income, our household, so that on a random Tuesday, we're in some unplanned destination as entrepreneurs? You got to ask yourself that question. Or are you someone who's committed to some job, someone else's dreams, some boss, some supervisor, some manager who's going to dictate your time, dictate your income, and dictate what happens to you the next 5, 10, 20 years? You got to have that question. You guys got to have that conversation. Me and my wife, my family, the individuals who are understanding what this business is about, they're taking advantage of entrepreneurship. You see that pause? That was one of those. That was one of those, awkward pauses. I want you guys to sense that. So here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. It is now, it's the 19th of May, is it? The 18th or 19th of May. So we're getting to the twilight of May. May's on its way out the door. Just a quick update. In the month of June, we're gonna do a qualifiers weekend in Vegas. It's going to be a quick overnight trip. It's going to be something like, whoever hits 10 and 10 the first 10 days or the last, we're going to do the close out of this month. So I'll let you guys know. It'll probably be like the last 7 days. Who can hit a certain number? We're just going to fly to Vegas. We're going to go. We're going to eat. We're going to watch a show. And we'll fly back, right? Whether you're in Tennessee, Maryland, Ohio, California, whatever. We're going to do a quick overnight trip in Vegas. We'll do a quick MMA there so that we can, obviously write out the deal. But be prepared because we're going to do something, guys. $500, $800. You gotta be cash flowing, right? If you're broke, you ain't invited, right? You gotta be somebody making money. By the way, shout out to Leonard with a $2,200 week. That's what I'm talking about, L Dog. Getting paid. L Dog might just be the first to do a 5-figure month. He's over $3,000 in income this month, and I'm super proud of you, Leonard. I'm super proud of you for showing up. I'm super proud of Mama Lorraine for showing up. You guys have definitely shown you're willing to work and do what you got to do to win. And so I just wanted to give you that shout out. But in the month of June, MSM West Coast is doing a quick overnight getaway to Vegas. It's opened up. No more masks. Bring your vaccination or whatever you got done. Yeah, we're gonna fly into town. I'll probably go to the lazy river, be in one of those, the donuts, and do the lazy river for an hour. Come back, shower. Boom, we'll go do dinner. Boom, we'll go do a Vegas show. Wake up the next morning. We're doing MMA that night. Wake up the next morning, do brunch together. Fly out by 2 p.m. You know why? Because we're entrepreneurs. So be on the looks for that. This will be something we run for the closeout of the month, probably the last 10 days, last 8 days of the month. I'll give you guys more details on that when we get home. But here's the announcement. You guys ready? You're not ready. So in the month of February, PHP did something for my wife and I for the very first time in our career. PHP went to Hawaii. We spent 3 days. We spent 4 days. We stayed an additional day on the beach, Maui, luau's. Sick experience. Absolutely ridiculous. My wife and I had been there before. We had never been to Maui together before. We went on walks. Great weather. It was amazing. Loved it. And so, we've been having a theme this year about EBE and about really MSM West Coast. We'll call it that because we know officially KOH hierarchy is family and business. But here's what we're going to be doing. In the month of October, so Monday through Thursday, we're going back. We are going to Oahu. We're taking MSM West Coast 3 nights. So this isn't one of those things where you fly in and then you got to rush and that day is kind of wasted and you really only got 1 full day because the third day you got to go home. Nope, I'm not doing it that way. You fly in on a Monday. You come in, you get laid. L-E-I-D, laid. Get your mind out of the gutter. You come in, you get laid. We give you some POG. If you've never been to Hawaii before, you'll learn what POG is. We give you POG, right? There's an Uber. And we've got the black car. You're the VIP person, right? We're paying for your flight. You're the VIP person. We're putting you. We're gonna do a 4-bedroom condo. I've already got Shayla looking, right? So we'll have the exact condos we're gonna be doing. By the way, other base shops gonna be doing theirs too. So whether you're a Triple M base shop, you're an FT Crew base shop, you're in Trinity base shop, you're in KOH base shop, your YFC base shop, your LWA base shop, whatever respective base shop, you're gonna have these bungalows. And you're going to get VIP treatment. By the way, if you missed the qualifier dinners last night, you missed it. Absolutely. The conversations that were happening at that table were ridiculous. Some of you guys saw our live. If you saw Fifi's live, you saw my live, you saw Shamar's live, you saw Ruben Ote's live. If you saw the lives, you saw the conversations. You don't want to miss the qualifying dinner. You don't want to do it. But the next day, we wake up, we have fresh strawberries, fresh pineapple, right? We have a spa day, right? Because you go to your room, we're walking around with our towel on, and I've got my towel, and you've got your towel, and Chelsea's got her towel, and everybody else. Boom, we go do the spa. Right? We're doing our spa thing. The spa thing's happening, right? Boom, you're getting the cucumbers, right? You got the mud bath, and all those things are happening. By the way, let's just say you're a couple, and it's his and hers, and you guys have your own private room, and you're doing your thing, right? We're in Hawaii. Boom, spa day happens. Second day, boom, qualifying dinner. Don't want to miss it. Conversations at those things, they're mind-blowing, right? They're going to level your game up. You heard, if you don't believe me, go to my live and listen to what Shamar said at the qualifying dinner last night. Dinner's on us. VIP treatment. You're in Hawaii. You're rolling with your squad. The question is, are you the individual who's going to qualify to go? Are you the people that are going to say, you know what, this is what I want to do, right? Are you the person who's saying, hey, I'm part-time, but I don't know how I'm going to figure this thing out. Let's go full-time. Are you the person who's saying, hey, man, I'm an FA. Let's hit director. We're going to get this thing done. Guys, every 2 to 3 months, we're going on a trip. And it's going to be 3 days minimum. And we're doing it VIP. Frankie told the story if you were here about how she got treated VIP class. We flew in a private jet. Right, we're going. Private jets are not going anywhere. We're going to be back on private jets. You guys just gotta ask your question, is that what you also want to do? So you might be thinking to yourself, well, how do I qualify, Mackie? I want to go. What do I got to do? Here we go. Qualifications. For non-MDs, if you are a director, FA, an associate, trainee, it doesn't matter. If you are brand new from June 1st, June, July, August, June, July, August, from June 1st to July 31st, simply do 25, 25, 50. You do 25, 25, 50. You do 25, 25, 50. You can come. There's a couple caveats. Number one, you got to make $2,000 in income. We're not just writing business, we're placing it. You've got to make $2,000 of income. Number two, you got to get 2 people licensed. 2 people on your team have to get licensed. PHP is tracking how many associates get an associate and get a license. You're not welcome to come if you're not getting people licensed. You have 90 days to get 2 people licensed. You ready for number 3? Here's number 3. Going in a big event. Number 1. If you're an FA, you got to buy a 4-pack. If you're a director, you got to buy a 10-pack while we're in Vegas. There's a couple ways to figure that piece out, but I want you guys to understand, for you to qualify, you got to do 25, 25, 50. You got to get 2 people licensed. You got to make a minimum of $2,000 if you're an FA. You got to make a minimum of $3,000 if you're a director. Going into big event, FAs, you got to buy a 4-pack. Directors, you got to buy a 10-pack. You do those things, you come with us to Hawaii. By the way, guys, that's to qualify to go. That's not VIP. That's not all expenses paid. That's not spa treatment. Come on, guys. You think I'm going to do... Shamar's done that in a month. You think I'm going to give you guys that type of treatment? If you build a big team, if you got to build a team, it's going to be really simple to do because it's not personal. It's base shop. It's net, right? You and your net knocking that out, you get to go. Of course, I'm not going to make it that easy on you, Glenn and Tegan. I'm not going to make it that easy on you, Shaquila. I'm not making it that easy on you, Nicole. Come on. I'm not making it that easy on you, Meech. I want you guys to get to work. So you're asking yourself, well, what do I got to do to be VP, Mackie? What do I got to do to make sure I'm the most valuable player? Well, let me tell you. Write this down, guys, because this is important. Number 1, to be VP, most valuable player, you have to, as an FA, increase your associate count by 5. If you're an FA or below, and you've got 11 guys coming to meetings today, oh, by the way, we're just going to check your last 90 days. So what you've been averaging your last 90 days, you're not going to get to fudge it. We got the numbers, so we'll go back and see. So if you're Shamar Jackson, you've been averaging 20, you're going to now get to 25, but Shamar's a director. So for FAs, it's plus 5 butts and seats. Plus 5, excuse me. For directors, you ready? For directors, it's plus 7 butts and seats. Your plus minus has to be plus 7 butts and seats. You can't do it for 1. You can't do it for 2. It has to be your average. Your average has to go up by 5 butts and seats. You know what that means? It means you have to drive. Number 2. You're somebody who says, hey, I want VIP treatment. Awesome. You're an FA. You got to have 7 more butts and seats at big event. You and your squad have to be there, showing up. You guys got to come, represent, FA. Boom! I got me plus 6 guys with me. You know why? Because I'm a builder. You're in the game. Director, it's more than 10. You and 10 minimum. You're in the running. You're good. You're making it happen. Also, you got to buy the 4-pack if you're an FA. Also, you got to buy the 10-pack if you're a director. Why? Because you're building and you're driving. This is a deal where we say lead from the front. Y'all see Chelsea? Here we go. Number 3, income. If you're an FA and you want VIP treatment, you ready? You have to average $1,000 in income every month. Now, let's say you start off June and you're kind of light and you only get $800. You're not disqualified. You just got to make $1,200 in the month of July. And then you got to make $1,000 again in August. On top of that, if you are an FA, you have to make sure over the course of those 3 months, one person on your team gets $1,000 in cash flow. You can't do it by yourself. You've got to build other people. We need other people making money, not just you. If you're a director, you got to average $2,000 a month. By the way, that might eliminate all you guys not named KK and Leonard. Some people got to step up and say, hey, man, I want to make some real money. And here's the deal, guys. We're doing it PHP style. It's on one code. So we're not going to let Nate and Sharon, where Nate overrides Sharon, or vice versa. And with her income at $1,400 and his income at $1,100, they're like, hey, we made $25. Nope. One code. One code has to average $2,000. One code. Okay? And you've got to help two people make $1,000. So you can make one person get $1,000 in June and another person gets $1,000 in August, or you can do them all in 1 month. You could do them one a month at a time, whatever. But you got to get two people paid. If you're an FA, you have to cash flow a total of $3,500 from June 1st to August 31st to qualify. Director, $65. By the way, guys, like Leonard's basically gonna knock it out this month. Like Leonard's gonna have, but he still needs to make 2,000, average 2,000 every month. So he's got to continue to make money. But Leonard's not gonna have an issue with $6,500 because he's already at, I think, like $3,100 this month, and he's got another policy placing in the next week. So Leonard's business is cooking. All right, but you got to make $6,500. And like I said, if you're an FA, you got to get two people licensed in your net. If you're a director, you got to get 4 people licensed in your net. That's what it takes. We're going to do golf score. Whoever has the biggest plus minus gets a 1. One other thing. Can't forget. To qualify for VIP experience, if I'm an FA, I have to build one. If I'm a director, I have to build a director or 2 FAs. Guys, this is all about building in cash flow. I want to see who's going to run the system with no leaks. I don't care if you can get a recruit. I don't care. I want to see, can you get them licensed? I want to see, can you get them paid? I want to see, can you get them promoted? I want to see who the next builders are in MSM West Coast. Is it in the Bay Shop? Is it in YFC? Is it in EPP, EPU? I want to know. I just want to see if you're going to take it serious. Because here's what I know. We're going to Hawaii. And we're doing it right. We're going to eat good. We're going to relax. We're going to hit the sun. By the way, October, go look up what it's like in October in Hawaii. I dare you. Let me just tell you. It's 80 degrees every day. It's not too hot, and it's definitely not cold. We will be on the main island. We will be on Oahu. We will be on Waikiki Beach. We're going to do a hike up Diamond Head. We're going to hit the luau. We're going to hit Hawaii Rodeo Drive. They have a Rodeo Drive in Hawaii. We're going. So I'm excited to see what's going on with everybody. I'm excited to see who wants to go to Hawaii. Do me a favor, guys. Make a declaration to make sure you go. I'm going to post this video, and when I do, below in MSN West Coast or EBE Hierarchy, I just want you guys to post. Are you qualifying? Are you bringing anyone with you? And if you are, are you going to be the individuals who qualify to get VIP treatment? Do you guys want the trip on us? Shamar got his flight paid for. Shamar got his food paid for. Shamar got his room paid for. Shamar stayed with us in the villa, the lake house. Are you going to be the person who stays with us in the villa this time? Or are you going to just let Shamar have it again? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to see. So, guys, as we get ready to check out Base Shop, I expect 10 people to come with us in the Base Shop. By the way, get your chips up. MSM West Coast, this needs to be a trip where we bring 30, 40 individuals, right? Where we're actually out enjoying life as business entrepreneurs. As I finish up, we throw out them crookedis. You know what it is. Much love to you guys. Much respect to you guys. I will see who takes this serious. I will know you're serious. Do 2 things. Post below your declarations. Text your MD and say, I'm in Hawaii. I'm in Hawaii. That's it. Take care. Bye.